Hi, welcome back. Today's day number 10, and it's about saying goodbye to negative self-talk. You know, we say so many harsh things about ourselves. We're not that gentle with our words, and we have all these kind of I am statements that just don't really flatter us and don't really help us move forward and hold us back and can make us feel quite negative about ourselves. And the purpose of today is for you to kind of notice those and decide that you can kind of rewrite the story that you tell yourself about yourself. And we're all at different levels with that. You know, some people spend a lot of time beating themselves up. Some people occasionally, and some people it's rare and they've got quite a good practice for noticing it and letting it go. So I'm not quite sure where you are in your journey, but it's really like putting stickies, you know, like little post-it notes, and they kind of get stuck to you and they become your identity, whether they should or shouldn't really. And, you know, whatever we believe about ourselves, that sort of becomes our truth. That becomes how we show up in the world, what we're willing to do and not willing to do. So I thought for this video today, I would just give you a little insight into me and some of the things that I chose to take on in my life. And really, this is just a handful of them. There are so many more. But these are the ones that I thought I would share today. And so you kind of get the idea of how they can impact life. And, you know, I'm sure some of you can relate to some of these, apart from probably my name, because that's unique to me. So to my parents who are going to watch this video, I love my name. This was my journey with my name, but I do love my name. So you gave me my name and I honor it and I cherish it. But I decided to take some negative connotations on from being teased. So again, sometimes it's things that we came up with, other times it's things that people said to us repeatedly or at a time of kind of high emotion, and then we sort of took them on. So the first sticky that I stuck to myself was my first name, Adrian. I got teased a lot. Oh, you've got a boy's name. Okay, I'm a girl and I've got a boy's name. I now think it's a French name, so it's all good. The second part of my name is Jane. I got teased. Plain Jane. So okay, I've got a boy's name and I'm plain Jane. I'm plain. Okay, great. This is just getting better. Right, the third part of my name, my brother can relate to this as well. Boar. Yes, that's how you pronounce it. Boar. Boring. You know, walking around school, boring. So okay, I'm now got a boy's name. I'm plain Jane and I'm boring. This really set me up for thinking people didn't really like me and I wasn't that interesting. Little did they know, I'm fascinating. Okay, one of the next ones that I came up with is I'm too skinny. Like, I used to feel really skinny. I grew up in the 80s and skinny girls were represented as being boys' bodies. So, hey, that connects to the name. That must all be true. And I'm just too skinny. Ironically, as I've got older, I'm too fat. I started to put on weight. I really liked it. And now I'm judging. So there you go. I'm still sticking another sticky on there. I've got such a good amount of them. The next one, this was a big one for me. I'm such a bitch, right? That was, I was a very moody teenager. I heard this a lot, and so I took that on. I actually think I was probably quite nice and often one of these. Did I just swear on camera? I hope that's okay. Anyway, we'll stick that on. There's another sticky that impacted me. Okay, years ago, I'm too young. I can't do that, I'm too young. Ironically, now that I'm a little bit more mature, I'm too old. It's weird how that one works. And then another one, comparison, right? Didn't matter what it was, someone's better than me. So, oh, look, I'm losing my stickies, it's cool. Stick that on. So you get the idea. In life, all these things, so we're going to get rid of them because I've done a lot of work. And these don't really affect me anymore. We take on these things that don't serve us. Oh, I can feel one more. There we go, it's gone. And the aim of the game is to really notice it. See what you say about yourself. Hear yourself saying it. Notice how it kind of makes you feel. And some of it's going to be great, right? But some of it is going to hold you back. It's going to create some anxiety, some overwhelm, some fear, some doubt. And we really want to get rid of that. We really want to be coming from a place where we're treating ourselves like our own best friend. We're speaking gently and with kindness to ourselves, and moving forward in life, you know, kind of, you know, really loving who we are and all that we have to offer the world. That's something that I want. I want that for myself. I want that for my clients. I've got a photo in here just of some of the things that is my stuff and other things that you just hear over and over again. So please today take note of where that's showing up in your life. In the email, there's an exercise there about just writing that stuff down on the left-hand side of the page and then sort of coming up with a few alternatives to it. It may feel like your truth, but it's just what you took on. It's just the sticky that's on you, so to speak, right? And you can take that off, rewrite a new one, and stick that one on. So it's all about setting yourself up to support yourself, to say kind words to yourself, to be your own best friend. So, thanks for being with me, and now you know a few more about the things that I've said to myself over and over and over in the past. And I look forward to you going on this little exploration for yourself and making sure that your language, your internal voice, if there's a self-critic in there, that you just kind of lower the volume on that and up the volume on the cheerleader for you. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for being with me today. Bye-bye.